Former Bachelor Ben Higgins is sharing his thoughts on Kaitlyn Bristowe and Jason Tartick ending their engagement. Bachelor Nation was shaken when it was finally confirmed that their relationship was over. However, unlike other splits in the franchise, Kaitlyn and Jason are keeping it classy. What does Ben think about their split? Keep reading to find out more. Ben Higgins is one of the most respected names in the Bachelor franchise. He and Ashley Iaconetti host the Almost Famous podcast, and this week they discuss the end of Kaitlyn Bristowe and Jason Tartick's engagement. The relationship between Kaitlyn and Jason ended after being together for 4 years. The two were reportedly planning their wedding, although an official date had not been set. Ben believes that the way they ended things was really healthy. He said, "This is a healthy split. It's a sad split because you and I have been around them quite a bit, and they did seem really good for each other." Ben and Ashley both believed they had a chance to make things work based on the time they spent with them off camera. Kaitlyn and Jason have not shared the exact reasons for their decision to separate. However, it sounds as though Ben believes the split was caused by incompatibility. Ben said, "Maybe that's why it's such a sad thing for both of them, because I'm sure there were many times they were like, wow, this is the most beautiful thing ever. But obviously, they weren't compatible." Of course, that brings forth more questions about why he thinks they were not compatible. Ben went deeper into why he believes their split was healthy. Overall, it was how they handled things and how they shared it with their fans. He thinks it's obvious the two have a lot of admiration for one another based on the photos they shared along with their statement. If they had a bad split, there wouldn't have been a deep explanation, and they certainly wouldn't be co-parenting their dogs together. As most people notice, respect and love for each other don't usually exist when a couple ends things. It's obvious they reached the decision to end their engagement together. Both Kaitlyn and Jason have had nothing but nice things to say about one another. Kaitlyn even hinted that perhaps the door is not closed and they could reconcile in the future.